We know that in the conservative world, we need no services for the poor, and or the poor are doing fine. I'm not worried about them. I'm not concerned about the poor. They're doing fine, as Mitt Romney would say. Others would say we need no government providing any services for the poor because we always have charities. Charities can help out. Charities like the Susan G. Komen For The Cure breast cancer fighting organization, who do great things. You ever seen those pink ribbons? Well, that's the Susan G. Komen. For instance, they fund about to the tune of $700,000 a year. They give to Planned Parenthood, which screens poor women for breast cancer. And many women, many of them have had their lives saved by this. Shannon Moore, who we've had on this program, she's a radio host from Alaska. She is one of those women, according to her Twitter feed. Well, the group has decided that it will cut off its funding to Planned Parenthood. According to a spokeswoman for the Komen Foundation, the main factor in the decision was a new rule adopted by Komen that prohibits grants to organizations being investigated by local, state, or federal authorities. And
surprise, surprise.
It just so happens that this new rule was instituted virtually at the same time that a vocally anti-abortion ex-politician endorsed by Sarah Palin was named to the administration, became the foundation's senior vice president for public policy. She ran for governor in Georgia. And it also happens to coincide with a congressional investigation into Planned Parenthood, how they spend their money, by a Republican legislator who was pressured by the right-wing group Americans United for Life. Those are a lot of coincidences, aren't they, folks? So, an organization dedicated to helping women fight breast cancer, find it, diagnose it, prevent it, and fight it, has cut off funding to one of their most successful programs that does exactly what their mission statement is, but for poor women, because they've basically been taken over by right-wing moralists who don't like Planned Parenthood and are willing to allow for the death of, and don't kid yourself, there will be women who will die of breast cancer now, who otherwise wouldn't have, ostensibly to make Planned Parenthood a pariah. That's life. That is valuing each and every life except for those of poor women. Because they're not innocent, I guess, according to the Komen Foundation. And therefore, because they're not innocent, of course they're not innocent because they're poor. Or because they're associated with Planned Parenthood. Because they only protect innocent life, i.e. fetuses or rich women. And I think they have this, don't they do this like a race What is it called? Race for the Cure. Well, guess what? It looks like you just lost. Planned Parenthood's affiliates provided over 750,000 women with breast examinations, paid for mammograms and ultrasounds for those who needed and could not afford further diagnostic services. And an organization ostensibly to fight breast cancer has just cut them off because of not just right-wing pressure, because they have this former Sarah Palinite who is now their senior vice president for public policy. When do they start funding helicopters to go shoot moose? What else would their public policy be? So if you ever thought about contributing directly to Planned Parenthood, now would be a good time to do it. And we'll put up some links where you can send the Komen Foundation a little note just to tell them what you think of them at majority.fm. Just reprehensible.